out there lurking amongst them.
It seems like during a pandemic, you get between two different directions. I guess the word is ambiguous. Kind of like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. It's like a catch-22 situation from the author of Catch-22. Meaning, you're crazy if you go out and you want to continue, and you're crazy if you don't, you know? I think from the movie or the book Catch-22, the famous scene in that is that the pilot is trying to get out of having to fly these horribly dangerous missions by saying that he's afraid to go out. But the psychiatrist that is analyzing him, or, you know, observing him, or whatever, the doctor that's at the flight base, tells him, no, that's not crazy. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, it's not crazy to be afraid to go out and fly these dangerous missions, you know, and Catch-22. And he basically, hang on, I gotta do something real quick. So he basically tells him, he tells the psychiatrist, well, is it crazy for me to want to fly these dangerous missions? And he says, well, according to the military and to the Air Force and everything, no, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're a pilot. You have to fly these missions. This is in the book and the movie Catch-22. So Catch-22 is, you're damned if you want to do it, and you're damned if you don't want to do it. And in this book, which I haven't read, I want to probably read it before all this is over, maybe, but I've only seen clips and pieces of it. But he says, well, maybe maybe I should fly, you know, or you know, be crazy for wanting to fly, or, you know, he doesn't get out of the situation. So he ends up, he has to fly the missions anyway, regardless of how he wants to try to get out of the situation. So he has to go and do it anyway. But he sees it as crazy, you know, to want to go out there and dodge all these, you know, anti-aircraft strikes against the B-52s or whatever he's flying. I don't know what plane he's flying in the story, but that's kind of the situation in the pandemic, you know. You gotta function, but you're crazy for wanting to because of the danger, the impending danger that's, you know, that's out there. So you do it anyway, and you're like, I must be crazy, you know, but you got to continue on, you know. You have to do something. You know, this isn't our only time that we've functioned, you know, during a pandemic. There was other ones in the past which should be studied big time.